If you can hear the washer going, that's because there was a load of laundry going. So excuse that. Alright y'all, this is the palette. This is the Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. So since it is Volume 1, we're all assuming that there's going to be more to come from this. It is a soft, touch packaging. It is pretty heavy. It does have some weight to it. I really, really like that. There is a ginormal mirror inside. I'm talking about like ginormal. Like it takes up the entire thing. Does come with a protective sleeve, and I like that you can fold it all the way back, and then here are all of the beautiful shadows. Even though there are a billion and one swatch videos out there, I wanted to do swatches just for myself. I wanted to see how they swatch for myself for my own, you know, liking. So I figured I might as well just show you all that. So I'm just gonna insert the swatches right now. Palette does retail for $48. It is Tati's first palette. I'm extremely excited to have it. I'm expecting nothing but great quality because we all know that in order for Tati to come out with a palette that it has to be on par. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this look. I kind of want to match my shirt, so I think I'm gonna use maybe Ritual and Soothe and Aura and Memory. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids first, and for this look I am gonna prime with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Typically I will use concealer, but when I am really going for like a really glammed up look, which is what I'm going for today, even though I have no idea what I'm doing, I will use the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I just really like the canvas that it gives for eyeshadow application, so I don't always use this step, but like I said, when I want to ensure that my eyeshadows apply beautifully, I will go in with this product. If you hear the heater going, that is the heater. I am so sorry for all the noise. It's cold and snowy outside, so the heater's just going on more frequently, and it is laundry time, but I wanted to get this video up, so we're just gonna, we're just gonna roll with it. This is real life. This is real life. So to begin, I'm gonna go in with Soothe Matte, and I'm just gonna put that into my crease, and I will be using a bigger fluffy brush for this, and I'm just gonna use the Morphe E27 to do that. You guys could see when I put my brush in, there is some kick up, but I don't really, that doesn't bother me as long as the shadow performs well, so might as well use this mirror, huh? I'm just applying the shade all the way from outer corner to inner corner. Alright, so as you guys can see, this just blends like a dream. I didn't really go in so heavy-handed, but you can clearly see that the shade is so easily buildable. And look at that, wow. So I think next I'm going to go into the shade Ritual Matte and start deepening up with an M411 and just start deepening up the outer V. I just want to place the color first and then I'll blend. place that on the inner corner as well. And don't worry about if you get any color in the center. We're going to cover that up with concealer in a bit. Wow. This is beautiful. To do halo eyes, it's all about patience, because you have to add the color and then blend and then add and then blend until you get the right intensity. So to do a look like this, it does take a little bit of patience, but the end result, beautiful. So just have patience and trust the process. It's not looking like much right now. Just trust the process. So I'm not gonna lie, holding this palette like this, and it's great because I mean it's like a huge mirror all up in my face, but it's really heavy. And then I'm gonna go back in to Soothe Matte, which is our transition shade, and just run that along the top to kind of buff out those edges so there are no harsh lines. I'm gonna go in to my P. Louise base in the shade 02 and use this to carve out the middle. And I'll try to stay right here so you guys could see, but I need to be super close to my mirror for this. So I normally just apply and then look up, because that's normally where the shadow is gonna touch, because I kind of have hooded eyes a little bit. And you want to just pat over it and kind of go into the shadow so it all blends, because again, that's the point of a halo eye. It's just blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna take Ritual Matte on my finger and apply that in the center. And then just take a brush and kind of dab over what I didn't get with my finger. And again, kind of blending that shadow into the brown that's already down. Okay, it's still looking a little harsh, so don't worry, we're gonna do some more blending. All right, so I'm gonna take more of that Ritual shade and blend it inward. Then I'm gonna connect the top with that Ritual shade and just blend the edges. See how now it looks more put together? It doesn't look so harsh now. So I tell you guys, trust the process, trust the process. I want to put a glitter. You could totally leave it like this. You know, just, we're not done blending. But you could totally leave it like this. Like, that's no problem. All right, let's add Ritual glitter just to see how, oh, look at that. Add it right to the center. Guys, that is beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. And then again, before I do anything, I'm going to go back into Soothe Matte, which is our first transition color, and kind of clean up these edges right here. So we're just gonna grab more of that Ritual Matte and deepen up the outer portion again, because we kind of lost some of that with all of the blending, which again goes to what I've been saying about halo eyes, that they are time consuming but very, very worth it. These shades just blend so effortless, like there's nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off of camera, and then we'll come back and I think I'll have the rest of my makeup on as well. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. This is the plan. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, put the rest of my face makeup on, and then we'll come back, finish off the lower lash line, brow bone, inner corner, because I don't like doing the brow bone until my eyebrows are done. And then we'll finish off the eyes, and I'll apply my lip product as well with y'all. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. Lash glue is still drying, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with Ritual Matte on this small brush that I've been using. I'm gonna kind of get closer to the mirror so that way you guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Ritual Matte, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer part of the lower lash line as well as the inner part. And then I'm gonna take Ritual Metallic on this little brush and put that in the center. If you hear my cat, ignore that as well. This is real life, folks. This is real life. And I'm gonna take Soothe Matte and run that all along the lower lash line. So what I did before I applied my lashes, I did go in with that and just smudge that really close to the lower lash line. So I'm going to do the same thing for, I smudged that really close to the upper lash line, not lower. But I'm going to do that with this flat definer brush and do the exact same thing for the lower lash line. But first, we're going to go in with an eyeliner. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm going to go in with my LA Girl eyeliner. I found it. I love it. And then I'm going to go into matte and smudge that along the lower lash line. And I just take a little more of Soothe Matte and run that right underneath everything to clean up any harsh lines. Alright, I am loving this. So to finish off the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to go into the shade Aura Metallic. Oh my gosh, this palette is stunning. So for the lip, I think I want a bit of a pale nude. I'm gonna go in with my BFF lip liner. Then I'm going to go into my Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick. This isn't a gloss, but it is a glossy lipstick. This is Maybelline's Baddest Beige, and I'm just going to top everything off with this. Alright y'all, that wraps up this video. I have to say that I absolutely loved everything about this palette. The mattes, they blended so beautifully. They are so creamy. The metallics are just divine. The glitter is absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. Look at the beam that you guys see from my eyes. Like, just look. Again, this palette does retail for $48. In my opinion, I would highly recommend it. It is a neutral palette, but there's just so much that you can do with it that it doesn't feel like such a basic palette. I can't wait to use these gunmetal shades, these pinky shades. I really can't wait to play more with this palette. I'm definitely super impressed and super pleased with the quality, and if you guys can't tell, I'm just super excited for it. That's my opinion on it. I would highly recommend it. I know that this palette is waitlisted now, so if you do go purchase it, your palette will not ship out to sometime in December. I will leave all that information linked in the bottom bar below so you can check it out if you're interested. But it's definitely worth the wait if you have been eyeing it or you've been wanting to get it. I highly recommend it. But that's it for me, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. I had so much fun doing this look. I really love how it came out. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless y'all today and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!